Hi, I'm Dana, and if you're a teacher who's looking for a really fun, super easy, prep-free way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in your classroom, I have a really cool resource to share with you today. It's called Shamrock Search, and I made it in PowerPoint for use with interactive whiteboards. So this is what you'll see when you open the file. Go over to the slideshow mode and just show it from the beginning. Go into the full screen mode there, and you're going to project this onto your interactive whiteboard. From here, you can go and check out the teacher notes. These are just some written instructions that kind of explain everything I'm going to show you right now. You could also show a simplified version of those directions to your students. You can just start the game. I'm just going to show you how it works. All right, so the premise of this game is that you have this field of clovers, and there are actually 50 clovers here, and behind one of them is a leprechaun hiding with his treasure, and the object of the game is to find that leprechaun. So what you're going to do is assign a task to your students. Now your students can be working individually, they can be working in pairs or in groups. It's just whatever works best in your classroom. And your task could also be very versatile. This works for really all content areas, I'd imagine, especially for math. You just assign everybody a task. It could be a verbal question, it could be a task card. This works really well for worksheets and even packets. Here is in March, we're definitely working towards studying for our state assessments. So this could, what I like to do is just say, all right, guys, you're going to start with number one. When you think you've got it right, call me over. I'm going to check it. And if you did a good job, then you get to go up and tap on a clover. And so one by one, students are finishing. They're working at their own pace. They're coming up to the smart board. They're agonizing over which one they should tap. They tap one, and 49 out of these 50 are just going to disappear when they're touched. So as students touch one and they disappear, oh man, okay, so not this time. Go back, work on number two, and you get it right, you get to come up and select another one. So that process continues. You've got kids at their desk, you've got kids coming up to the whiteboard, tapping until somebody reveals the leprechaun and gets the jig. So in my classroom, that student's going to get a prize, maybe a homework pass, maybe a piece of candy, whatever I happen to have on hand. And if we have more time left over, we're just going to play again, kind of resets, and now the leprechaun's going to be hiding behind a different clover, and the whole process can continue. So this is definitely going to get you through a 50-minute period, probably longer. There it is again. I believe I have 8 slides of these clover fields. Each one has the leprechaun hiding in a different place, and even if you get to the very last one, it's just going to loop you back to the beginning. So this is something that you can just play until the end of the period. It's really fun. It really keeps students engaged. They're working hard to get a chance to go up to the whiteboard and tap on a shamrock. And it's just a great, really easy way to take whatever it is you're working on and turn it into a St. Patrick's Day activity and save it for next year, and whatever you happen to be working on this time next year, you can pull it out again. So before I go, I just want to call attention to the awesome artists whose work I use to make this resource, and remind you to go check out my store at Teachers Pay Teachers. Follow me to get updates and discounts on my new postings, and definitely go and grab this free download. I hope you and your students really enjoy it and are able to make good use of it. Thanks so much.